Well, I've just finished my first 10-day Vipassana meditation retreat here at Dharma Ujala in Clare, South Australia. I thought I'd put this video together as a quick overview of what it's like to be here. Because when I came, I couldn't find any info online. First of all, the site. Behind me you can see there the barn with the second story, that's accommodation under the solar panels there. The kitchen behind that is the dining hall, and the red roof there is the house. Accommodation is pretty good. Inner sprung mattress, very basic. It's the monastic life. It's really good. There's I think 12 beds in the dorm, 2 toilets, showers and sinks, so plenty of stuff. Meditation started at 4:30 in the morning, 6:30, and then throughout the day. They provide cushions and blankets. Recommendation if you're coming along is to spend a couple of weeks working out what you like to sit on to meditate. Because sitting for 2 hours, you need to be comfortable. So, yes, work out what it is you like to sit on. Down the bottom there, you might be able to see a few people. They're going off for a tour to the new site that's being built over there. This site here is their makeshift one. Still great, still works, still perfect. The reason they want a bigger one is to fit more people in. The people, my goodness, the generosity of the people running the event. Andrew, who was the retreat manager, and Jerry, the teacher, and there was a couple of other assistants as well. So generous to give up 10 days of their life to come and help us get on the road of Dharma. Amazing, amazing. The site is on the side of a hill, and there's a nice area you can walk through here. There is often kangaroos and going around. You can see the site down there. It's a great experience coming here. The noble silence, I thought that was going to be a bit tough. It was so helpful. You can hear the bell there, that's the call to the next thing, which is the tour they're going on. So the noble silence is about being in your own head, not being distracted by anybody, and not having to feel you might need to make conversation, so you can come here and do the work. The work is meditating, and the Vipassana style of meditation is hard work. So worth it though, so worth it. The first 3 days of the course is about sharpening your mind. Then you're introduced on day, about 3.5 on the afternoon of day 4 into the technique, and then you practice the technique through. The course is delivered by Goenka himself. Videos recorded in 1991, and they're shown on the TV and audio. Basically, it was cassette tapes back then. As bad as that sounds, it's good. It's easy to hear. The TV's a bit small, but what are you going to look at? It's just a still picture on Goenka as he talks for an hour. Great. He's a great storyteller. He's a great teacher. Learned so much from him. You can't take notes. No reading material, no writing material. So you just got to listen. It's a new way, probably the old way of learning. So my recommendation, would this be worth doing? I'm certainly glad I've done it. I can see the benefits in my life already, and I can't wait to get back into the real world to see them more. Yeah, do it. If you're thinking about it, commit, block out the time in your life and come along and change the way you view the world. It's been a wonderful experience. The food is amazing. It's all vegetarian and incredibly good. Breakfast is served at about 6:30. It's porridge and a fruit stew. There's a bit of cornflakes as well if you want, and muesli. Lunch was once again vegetarian, but we had everything from pasta through to curries, and it was great. My only point about the food was evening meal, dinner, was served at 5 o'clock, and it was an apple and banana or apple orange, something like that. And for me, I get hungry in the evening, and I had a few sleepless, hungry nights. So I spoke to the teacher, Jerry, and he suggested that I get a banana, which I did. But what I found worked better, because having something additional to eat is a bit of a cheat, is You have an apple and banana, have the apple in the afternoon and then the banana right before bed. So he's taking in the same amount of food to help with the fasting. Other than that, this is a great place to come to detox from social media, detox from intoxicants, stuff that is not good for life. It's a place to have others wait on you and serve you. And not that you come along for that, but that's what happens. One of the mornings, one of the students spilt the cornflakes and he knocked on the door into the kitchen to get a broom to sweep it up. And one of the servers, unfortunately I don't know the name because they don't talk to us, they don't even make eye contact, came out and asked for the broom, and you go, okay, I'll get one. Went and got the broom and said, no, I'll sweep it up. And this gentleman is in his 60s, and the guy who dropped it was in his 30s, and said, no, I'll sweep it up. That's the level of service that these people are giving. It is phenomenal. So you don't see that anywhere. And of course, they're all volunteers. Great experience, really worthwhile the effort. And I reckon I'll be back to do more. Maybe I'll see you there. Cheers.